right, so this is going to be something. Sprint cars at Slinger. And we've got a full field. 25 cars, quarter mile. I don't know, it was like 33 degrees of banking, something like that. And we have 25 sprint cars. This is the most on-edge combination you can probably have on oval. So this one is going to be hopefully, well, it's probably going to be a mess, but hopefully it's not. You can usually rely on good racing in this series, but with so many cars on this track, I think it's going to be really difficult. So we've got the usuals in here: Tracy and Mitch, Derek, Stanton, Austin, Dylan, Josh. We got Nate Wenzel in here. And pretty much all I recognize from here. I just ran a ton of laps in practice. Kind of tweak on the setup a little bit. It's open set, so it was really bottoming out really hard in 3 and 4, so we went 100 pounds up on the left front spring. Well, I also picked the car up off the track, probably 3/4 of an inch, and then put a 500-pound spring in the left front, so that keeps the front of the car out of the track, and then dropped the left rear spring rate. We went down 50 pounds just to kind of get the car to plant a little bit better coming out of the corner. But otherwise, we kept all the weights the same. And we tweaked the air pressure the way I like it on this car. This car tends to get like really tight after like 10 laps once the tires get heated up. So I like to drop the left front pressure a little bit below the right rear to start, so we have 1 pound of stagger front to back. It makes it really sketchy to drive on cold tires, but once it heats up, it helps me keep the balance for a lot longer. But yeah, we're gonna turn it down. We're gonna put the pressure back even for qualifying here. We leave full fuel in because you need as much traction as you can get. And like I said, it is super sketchy on cold tires. Like not even half throttle. As you can see, almost just looped it going into 1 and 2. So hopefully lap 2 will be better. Turn right. All right, 995. That's not great. Good enough for 9th right now. I think I was able to run like a 970 in practice, but that's on warm tires. Yeah, it's like not even half throttle. Down the straightaway. So right now we're 10th. It's a 2700 strength field. We're the 8 car out of 25. Right now, 10th. Wenzel was, we were 2 100ths quicker than Wenzel. Ran a 97 to our 95. We just got bumped by Josh. He's always really fast in this car. He goes up to 3rd, 968. So Tracy and Mitch and those guys are 3/10 quicker, like usual. So we're probably right where we need to be, and I feel good about the setup. Oh, I think I just... Although I think I didn't put the pressure back right there. Oh well. Yeah, this is going to be about surviving, I think. This is going to be crazy because there's going to be all kinds of lap traffic if we get to that point. Yeah, this series for some reason is capped at 29 cars for a split, so you get some pretty big fields. Yeah, I didn't put the right front pressure back. But it's at least 1 pound. I think the default is 22 and 21, so it's down at least a pound from default. So we'll still be good. We probably won't even have that much green flag racing anyway, so just, yeah, trying to avoid that. We've got cars in the grass. We're 3 wide. Cars on the apron. Still not sure where they are. All right. We kind of got screwed there a little bit. But we're going to have to... Oh, boy. We're 11th. All right, right where we started. So we passed 2 and then we lost 2. Green so far. It's Batista behind. Oh, God. Thought I was going to drive into the back of him. Batista's blinking behind. Really slow. We're going to let him have it. Don't hit the wall. Jesus, he's blinking everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking. What is going on with this connection right here? All right, we're by the 18 as well. All right. All right, well, at least... Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a mess. Because we're in 12th. I still only lost 1 spot out of that, I think. I don't know what was going on with connection there, but everyone seemed to be blinking. I got lucky and I kind of... All right. Whew. Wow. All right, that was only 8 laps. We're still alive. We got lucky. Josh was blinking horribly when he was passing me, and I just couldn't pay attention to my line or anything when that happens. Oh man, and we're wrecking. Oh, and we're not stopping. I think those were the guys up front getting together. Oh, we got one lap in the books there. Got lucky again there. That guy almost rear-ended me. Luckily, pace laps go quick here at a quarter mile. That's too bad. Sounds like Stanton got knocked out of that. I thought that might have been his car upside down, but... Wow. 25 minutes of repairs. That sucks. Oh, Tracy got caught in that too? So we're probably a lot higher up than 12th. Yeah, it looks like we're probably in the top 10. Right around 10th, I would say. Oh boy, another car wrecked. Someone's slow coming out of the pits. Something. 11 just got in the wall. We almost got in the wall. Oh, really slow. Wrecking. Oh, he's coming back up the track. I was... Was the 7 car the car in front of me? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just so focused on keeping this thing straight and out of the wall. Oh, that's up front. The 7 car's up front. Oh boy, we're gonna oh jeez. All right. So we're now 7th, it looks like. Might have some fast cars that are behind us. Coming through, but we will see. Yeah, we're not gonna dilly-dally with that. Single file restarts help so much. Oh, almost overdrove that corner. Dylan in front of us here. Lap car. Oh, don't slide up into him. Get by Dylan. Oh no, come on, keep it green. Who's this ahead of here now? 9 car. Oh, tight. Big snap tight there. Oh, this guy, that's... oh, geez, that was ballsy. Split the lap cars 3 wide through the middle. Oh. All right, we got a good gap to Dylan behind us. Car on the bottom, spun, wrecking hard. That looks like a lap car, I think. All right, so we clicked off. Probably 20 good laps there. Or so, 20 or so, probably 15. Almost to halfway. Up to 6th. That would be a pretty good payout. Looks like we're up 39 if we finish 6th. That would be impressive for me in this series. But we're not even halfway yet. Still a lot of stuff that can happen. So who is up here? It's this 9 car and then Derek. All right, we're going to be going around this 20 car here. And Wenzel in the 15, who's a lap down. All right. Behind Mitch, Derek, and Bryant in the 9. Dylan behind us. And we are slow to fire off, that's for sure. I know Dylan is probably faster than us on fire off. And we're right back under yellow. Jeez. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the 11 car back there is if he's hurt or what, but I know he's fast. I don't know about the 9 car here. I haven't really sized him up to know if we're faster than him or not. I know Mitch and Derek are gonna be probably checked out, so I think best case we could get third. And yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that 11 car back there. Any of the other fast guys that may be coming back up through the field, if they're not damaged. I am so slow to fire off with this car every time. I just can't put the power down. And yeah, it's feeling a little tight. But I think I can change my line up a little bit to help with that. Oh boy, come on. Alright, he Alt F4'd out, so shouldn't be a yellow. A little drag of the brake. 9 car's having some problems putting the power down. We are right here, knocking on the door. It's going to be tough to get around him. Yeah, we got Josh coming up behind us, so he's going to be tough to hold off. Oh, especially when we do that. We're just going to give him that because that was a mistake on our part. More lap cars. Oh, jeez. In the fence. Come on. Keep it together. A 17 car behind us. Within striking distance. But I got to get back up here to this 9 car because I was faster than him. I was hoping to use the 11 as a door opener, but we're not there after that screw up. Got about 30 to go. I was getting tight. I gotta back up the corner a little bit. Oh man, that was a big push. Not a push, it was just kind of a bad line. Banking really drops away from you in turn 4. Outside wall shows up quick. Oh, jeez. Hit the brakes and the back end wanted to come around. Josh is trying to get that pass done. It's hard. Man, we're just plowing right now. I gotta... Not the end of the world, that kick out, but... It's going to get harder and harder when as the fuel burns off in this car. Stay high, thank you. Side by side. Closing the gap a little bit. Josh is in the wall. Lap car in the wall. Just lap car. Oh my God. Come on, buddy. Jesus. Wow, that wrecked a lot of cars. Well, says we've got damage. I don't know if we're going to have... Says we've got damage, but it feels okay. Alright. Alright, so we're all here. What is this guy doing? Oh, God. Alright, what is there, like 15 to go? Yeah, car still feels fine. Back to where we left off, minus the lap cars. 9 and the 11 racing each other, and we're just being a good camera angle for it. Don't come out. There's only 10 to go. What are we doing? That guy was slowing down to go into the pits, and the yellow came out because of it. Pit entry is like off the top of turn 2. So it's a pretty bad spot, but I think the game has a tough time because it's right up there. And then you make a hard left-hand turn, so you have to really slow down to make it, and I think it just causes the yellow to come out. So how many cars are still on the lead lap? Looks like 9. We're running 5th. We can have a normal restart this time, at least. Have about 10 to go. Hopefully we can just close this out. Yeah, caution laps really aren't that bad on a quarter-mile track. I don't really mind. With how many cautions we've had, it's really not as big of a burden as if you were at, like, you know, a mile and a half or something. All right, light fuel. So tires are probably a little bit cooler now. We're still slow on fire off. This is why late cautions don't usually turn out in my favor. Levin gets to his outside. Ooh, we almost hit the wall. 9 car is going to be all crossed up here. Not quite. Ooh, we might be able to get to the inside. We're sideways off the corner. He's holding pretty good on the top. He's almost in the wall there. We're blowing the corner a little. And we're in 4th. And the 9 car is dropping hard. 2 to go. Oh, lap car out of the way. Good. White flag. Wow, we're going to get a 4th. That was a fun race. Yeah, that's exhausting. Whew. All right, let's see what was happening there. Got a little bit of damage on the front from that. I don't really care what anyone has to say at this point. What is 97, 98? See, if I had just clicked it back a little bit more, then we would be, because we're almost 2 pounds of difference at the end of the race. So I probably should have bumped it down at least another pound like I had. I just forgot to change it back after qualifying. But it was okay. We still, like you saw, we ended up with a 4th out of that, which is pretty good in my book. All right, so this was right at the start. Oh, so that's Josh up there in the 11, and he hits the apron and gets super loose because, yeah, the 12 just turns it right in front of me, and then Josh is coming back up the track into Wenzel. And, yeah, there was a lot going on there. Oh, my goodness. That almost looked intentional. Not sure what the deal was with that. Didn't bring out a yellow. Then that was Batista blinking everywhere around me. Oh, yeah, this is the guy that we hit, but it just kind of just glitched through him. I didn't take any damage, so that worked out. Dylan got a shot from Wenzel. Three wide there. Wenzel, yeah. He just taps him, and then he was just kind of slow out of the corner, and he kind of gets into the back of him, turns him down right in front of us, and we just kind of coast through and avoid all of it. So we got lucky there again. It's all within the first 15 laps of the race. Then the 1 car and the 7 got into something up here. It's the wall. Going to be a lot of wall hits probably. Here's a 7. Oops. Oh, that's... just close racing. 7 comes down a little bit. Oh, and that wipes out Mitch. Or, sorry, Tracy. And Wenzel, I think, too. Oh, Wenzel's good. Oh, he's a lap down at this point. He must have got wrecked. Yeah, he got wrecked in the last one. Alright, so I don't really know what was going on up there. And that was... Wow, he landed it. I think that's mostly it. The rest are going to be... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Lap car just pounds the wall, and we have nowhere to go. Oh, and he comes back up the track and wipes out Austin again. And the 17 car that was behind me, chasing me, wiped him out. This is when we got underneath the 9 car, and then he hit the wall, and that's how we got by him. Which I don't think I ran him up the track or anything. I think I gave him plenty of room. Oh, yeah, I gave him plenty of room. He just got up into the fence. But, yeah, that was a very fun and stressful race.